Hello there.
Well, hello. Happy Friday, Bonbini.
It is indeed Friday.
I'm having the last of my Daddle Pepper whiskey.
Oh, that's the end?
It's the end.
Hmm.
It's very sad because this is like the best stuff ever.
Well, you know what that means, right?
Road trip to St. Augustine,
That's
baby.
right.
Yeah.
That's right. All right, let's say hello to some people.
Hello, some people. There's 3 in there right now. Hello, Stacy. Bonbini. Hello there, Cruise Nuts.
Love the Marty show pic. Yeah, she was all up in my camera face the other day. Actually, I just put my camera up close to her. But you know,
It simulated it. Yeah. Hello there, Les. Good evening, all. Hope everyone's well. It's cruise day, Sunday, and we can't wait. Yes, have a great cruise, the 2 of you. Hello there, Anita. Hey there, Tony Dials. How are you doing, my friend? Hello there, Ed.
that's it.
All right,
We
there we
did
go. There we go. All right. That was fun. We're all done. Just kidding. We have some fun stuff to do tonight. And
Hey, Marty, Anita saying hi to you.
oh, speaking of Marty, should we start there?
Yeah.
We got something in the mail.
Yeah, and I didn't tell you we got it in the mail because I was waiting for today.
And today has arrived. The day hath arrived.
We got it. We got the Marley special Marty pick.
That's right. Here, bring it a little closer.
Yeah, you can put it up there.
So you can see it. In all its glory, she's captured the pillow whence Marty rests and the little worm feeder.
I was thinking maybe we could do Marty Cam tonight.
Oh, maybe. Yeah. So we're going to find a good place to put this. We thought about hanging it on the back wall of Marty's habitat, his cage. Oh, that's true. Yeah. That's not a bad idea.
We can laminate it and then do that.
Hang it up in Marty's personal art wall just for that. Oh, that'd be kind of cool. I'm going to put it far away from my liquid beverages because I don't want to spill anything on it on accident. As I chase the straw around. So that was fun. Anything else? I thought I saw something. I guess Tony just said he's doing great. It's been a while. It has indeed, my friend. We do have a group cruise, just so you know.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
If you're not aware, there's a group cruise, Tony. We'd love to have you and your family on it. And what else? I've got my drawing gloves. So we can do some fun and games in a little bit.
I don't know. This week at work has just been kind of crazy, so my brain is like all over the place.
Yeah, it's been a week.
We didn't have a craft night on Tuesday night.
We did. We did some. Oh yeah, we had a couple friends over, and there was minis painted, and our friend Steve came over, and he did it really. I just watched, but molded some of our 3D sculpts, 3D prints. And he took and made a mold out of them and cast pewter into the mold. So he did like a test one with a little hognose snake thing. And then he did a crocodile ring, which came out pretty nicely, but it's got bits on it. He's got to like file it away and stuff like that. So he's going to give it to me because it's actually my size because we printed it to be my size. So that was cool. That was cool. And I finished my Dungeon Master screen. See that? Look at that. I made lots of mistakes, including the order I put it together in. But
I think it looks pretty cool.
Yeah. So
are you overall happy with it?
I am. I'm aggravated a little bit because I put the panels on in the wrong order, which was just stupid. But basically,
here, you want me to hold this end?
This is how it works. This goes on the table. Yep. And then these 2 sides fold, so it sits on the table, and then I can peer over it with all of my dungeon mastering stuff. But yeah, the Tiamat dragon over here was supposed to be here because Tiamat's like in mythology of Dungeons and Dragons is like the evil chromatic dragons, and Bahamut is the good metallic dragon, and so they were supposed to be locked in battle, but that was not to be.
You gonna turn it around?
Yeah. So then on the other side.
That's not how I thought you were doing that. Okay.
These magnetic plates were supposed to be on the sides, but that didn't happen. And then I've got these boards here, which this one went through a little bit, but the other one didn't. So I can make more of these. And then we've got magnets on here. So I can like etch into this, like rules and stuff. That's what you put on the back of this. Typically, I could like put magnetic notes and stuff up there, but then I can put like, different things I need to know during the game about the rules and stuff. And then I can just replace them as I see fit.
You know what you could do? This was just a random thought. You could like etch a map into one of those so that you can utilize it. And then if you want to like tell us about a map, you just take it off and be like, this is the map.
Oh, that'd be kind of cool.
And then put it back on when you need it.
Yeah. But yeah, overall it came out pretty good. I learned a lot from it. I called myself many names.
And I walked out of the room. She
walked out of the room. I made lots of stupid mistakes and a few just newbie mistakes. So, but yeah, I mean, overall, it's a cool product that I will use until I make a new one that's better and stuff. So there's that. Yeah.
Just lots of people said things. Let's see. Stacy said, "That's awesome, Matt."
Yeah, you'll get to see it in person.
Anita said, "Wow, Matt, that's awesome. Nice job." Cruise Nut said, "Cool dragon stuff." And Ed said, "I'm jealous. Looks awesome." And Anita said, "You guys need to start selling that stuff."
I got to get better at making it before I sell it. But yeah, no, we are thinking about that. Yeah. Just, because why not?
And then to back up a little bit, Tony said, "Hermione does love cruising." Actually, on our group cruise, my friend Ashley is bringing her daughter Charlotte, who is just about the same age as Hermione. She'll be 2 in June, and I think Hermione is going to be 2 in March.
Oh,
if I'm correct.
Oh,
so they're basically the same age, so they'll have some little friends to hang out with.
Just saying. Just saying.
And Stacy says, "Crazy work week for me too. Got to get everything done before vacation."
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're well, aside from playing D&D tomorrow, we're cleaning this weekend.
Yeah, we got some cleaning to do. Just we got your room set pretty well, but there's a lot of other cleaning to do. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, yeah.
I don't think I was right on Charlotte's age.
No?
She was 1.5 on the wedding cruise.
I was thinking she was older than that.
Yeah, I was too.
She was out like moving around and talking.
Right, that's what I said. She was 1.5
December
on the wedding cruise. So this last year she was
should be like 4.
Okay, well still. They're little.
Hermione's probably older than you think too then.
No, he said yep.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, there you go.
Because she was born right before our group cruise, which was 2023.
And Charlotte was,
I guess, before that. I have it written down somewhere. Les said, "Wish I was talented." You're talented, Les. You know all kinds of random trivia and general knowledge that nobody else knows for no other reason. Les says, "Matt and Kimbra, if you're cleaning, I'll leave the keys under the doormat. What kind of beer do you want left in the fridge?" I want to use your pool. That's what I want.
You want to use it right
not
now?
Right now.
Well, Les, let me tell you, you don't want us cleaning anything because we can't even keep our own house clean. So
we're trying to make it at least presentable.
It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. So I also found we have a little British section in our grocery store, but I found an Australian candy bar called a Violet Crumble. Australia's Violet Crumble. So I don't think I've ever had one of these. It's possible, and I've forgotten, but I thought I'd try it out. Apparently, the Australians need directions because it says tear here. Actually, this is definitely packaged for. Well, I don't know if that's true. I was going to say it's packaged for Americans because it says calories instead of energy, but that may just be a British thing. Maybe the Aussies put calories on theirs as well. I don't know because this is an import.
2022. Charlotte was born in 2022.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna try it
Sorry.
out.
I still focused on that.
It says it is delicious, shattering candy honeycomb, and it's the way it shatters that matters. So we'll see about that. Here it is. Looks like a
Chocolate bar.
chocolate bar. It's lightweight though. I noticed it's definitely very light for a candy bar.
Is it like wafery inside? Is that what's happening?
It's honeycomb inside.
Oh, okay.
I think is what it said.
Hmm.
Yeah. I don't know. I might make a mess right now. We're gonna find out. Here we go. Oh, it's closer. Oh. It's almost like air inside.
Let me see. Can I see it? Oh,
So
okay.
So this is, the texture of a malt ball?
Yeah.
It's kind of that texture. Now, that texture does.
I like malt balls.
I don't like malt balls. That texture does bad things to me. But whatever it is that is like fingernails on a chalkboard when I eat a malt ball, I'm not getting it from this. So it's a similar texture, but it doesn't have that edge that digs into my brain.
Okay. Well, I want to try a bite, but before I do that, Les says, I'm like Yoda. Only reason I know is I have personally experience on random information. Orange Cone Vlog says, hey, howdy, hey, everyone.
Hello. There, Orange Cone Vlog.
Okay, and now I'll try it.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
It's surprising, isn't it?
It's like malt ball.
Marty, would you like a bite?
No.
Yeah, but it's not.
Yes, like Whoppers.
Yeah, but it's not. But it's not exactly like that. There's something different about it because
there's more of the malt. I mean, I like chocolate malts like that.
I like chocolate malts too, but malt like Whoppers, I can't do I can do a Burger King Whopper, but not a chocolate Whopper.
I don't love the chocolate on that. That chocolate's kind of weird.
Actually,
is that what you like?
Well, so I haven't said how I feel about this candy bar yet, but actually, I'm going to say more specifically than malt ball. You know what this inside is like? It's like astronaut ice cream, but not the Neapolitan flavor. Astronaut ice cream is like eating chalk. I don't like it, but this has a different flavor, and then the chocolate around it gives it a little bit of moisture, and so it's not as dry.
Would you buy it again?
I would say I don't mind this chocolate bar. It's all right. I don't hate it. I don't love it. I wouldn't buy it, but if somebody gave me one, I would eat it.
So here's what I said.
It's not a Milky Way. I'll just put those to the side.
The chocolate flavor is kind of weird. Oh, bye Tony. Thanks for popping in.
Good, Tony.
If we went back to the grocery store and went to the British section, I would pick up a coffee crisp over that.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
A curly whirly. Oh yeah, coffee crisp. Yeah, I just wanted to try it because I was looking for something fun to try, and it said Australia, and you know who I am, so I got it. I mean, like if they were sitting around on a table to take, I would eat one. But if I was at a store looking for a candy bar, I'd probably buy something different.
Stacy says, have you tried the Kinder Bueno candy bar?
I have not. I've seen them.
I don't know if I've had one of those. Yeah.
I haven't tried one.
And Anita says, what are your favorite candy bars? M&M's not a candy bar, right?
Nope.
Oh, Les says Reese's peanut butter cup.
I like a good Reese's peanut butter cup.
Melon Kit Kats.
Oh, that's
Melon?
interesting.
I'm not
That's
sure
like
about that.
kind of like an Asian inspired thing, I think. That's what it sounds like. I don't know if it is. I don't know. I like a good old Mr. Goodbar. I like a Baby Ruth.
Well, candy bars aren't really my thing.
I like some candy. I like a coffee crisp. I love Curly Whirlies. Maybe Curly Whirlies would be it.
Anita says any kind of chocolate works for Kimbra. That's not true. So I don't mind chocolate, but I'm really more of like a salty, like sweet or salt.
She's salty.
Yeah. Savory and salty kind of person over like.
But she doesn't like Vegemite. You just described Vegemite.
No.
Savory and salty.
Potato
That's
chips.
Vegemite.
It's potato chips. I like potato chips. I would take a bag of potato chips over candy any day.
It is a Japanese candy, that melon Kit Kat.
Oh, okay.
Said. That's what it sounded like. That's what I figured it was. I would try that for sure.
I don't know. I'd probably say, man, if I can't pick M&Ms, I like. Well, I like the Hershey's dark miniatures, but they have to be the miniatures because if they're bigger or they're fat, it's too much. I like the skinny little miniatures of the dark chocolate Hershey's. I would also say maybe like the cookies and cream Hershey's, but I can't eat a whole lot of it.
Okay.
Or Twix.
Mm-hmm. Is that what they eat in that show? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of candy bars I do like, so I feel like I'm forgetting one, but almond Snickers, I'd probably like that. I feel like I've had almond Snickers. I'll have to try the Kinder Bueno. Yeah, I feel you on that orange cone block. You've never seen Caddyshack, right?
No, but I know this story.
You know the story about the Baby Ruth, or the Babe. It's a Babe Ruth or a Baby Ruth. I feel like it's a Baby Ruth. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I you know what though? I get past it. Oh, you know what? I love Paydays.
I was wondering why you weren't saying that.
Because there's so many chocolate candy bars I like, and I used to like the chocolate covered Paydays. Then they disappeared, and then they came back, and I don't know if my taste changed or they're not the same. But I prefer the regular Payday to the chocolate Payday now. So. Oh, I also like those Reese's Nutrageous. I like nuts.
I like the Reese's with potato chips.
Yeah, you do, don't you?
Yeah. Telling you, potato chips is my thing. Hey there, Paul.
Hey there, Paul. Working and listening. Does that mean you're driving?
In Cleveland at the West Side Market, I tried chocolate covered Fritos and they were amazing.
Oh, that's interesting. Chocolate covered Fritos. That is intriguing.
60 said there's not many candy bars I don't like. And Les says I actually ate chocolate covered ants once.
I've had chocolate covered crickets. I don't think I've had ants, but I would eat them for sure. Supposedly ants taste like nutty, so I'd probably like ants. So, I don't know. Anyway.
Well, I've got one more thing before you do your thing.
Yeah, no rush.
So for the month of January, I challenged myself to do a 30-minute workout every day. And this is the last day of January. And I did it.
Good job.
Yeah.
Good job.
Not every day was like a hard workout. Some days was just a walk. But I did it. I closed all of my rings for 31 days.
Yeah, but there were days when you didn't want to do it and you still did it.
Oh, I didn't want to do it today. And I went and did it.
Oh, you did it. You did it. Aren't you proud of yourself?
I am. I'm not going to do that in February.
No.
I am going to make a slight change, but I still have
A loud engine outside.
I still have a goal for February.
Okay.
So.
Cool.
Yep.
Cool.
Let's see. Oh, chocolate covered bacon.
I feel like I've had that. I feel like I've had chocolate covered bacon. I don't know how I feel about it though. Like, I don't think it's a bad thing, but I feel like it robs something from the bacon. Like, I've had bacon in desserts and I haven't loved it because I'm like, I just want, if I'm going to eat bacon, I just want bacon.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'll put it on a sandwich or something though, so I guess that's a little contradictory. I don't know.
Orange Cone Vlog says the ants in France are salty, and in Italy they taste like lemon.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Interesting. I'm sure it depends on what they eat to some degree. It's gonna flavor them. So that kind of makes sense that they would have different flavors. Oh. I'd try them if they were available.
Oh, hey there, Larry. Eating dinner, steak and baked potatoes. Listening in.
Any ants or crickets or anything in your meal, Larry?
Stacy had chocolate covered bacon on a tour in the chocolate factory in Daytona Beach.
Oh, there you go. Yep. I feel like I had bacon in like an ice cream or something,
yeah, I've seen bacon on ice cream
like a shake kind of a thing with bacon, and I've had it on donuts.
Yeah,
I haven't loved it, and I mean it's fine, it's bacon, I like bacon, but I haven't loved it in that capacity. Like, it's not my favorite way to eat bacon, I would say. But you know what? I would be willing to try all of that again because it's bacon. Kevin Bacon. That's right. And Larry says I need to try crickets. Crickets don't have a lot of flavor. I've eaten crickets a few times and they just take on whatever the flavors around them are.
At the aquarium, we used to have 2 hogfish. They named one Kevin and the other Bacon. Get it? Hogfish?
Yeah.
Can you do me a favor? I'm afraid that's going to fall over. Can you just open it a little bit just to give it? Yeah, I'm sure it's not.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to fall over. That's my DM screen.
Yeah,
yeah, it's pretty stable.
I know, but
if it did fall over, it just.
But I don't want it to fall over.
Okay.
It's not about if it did or didn't.
Okay. I'll get to use that DM screen tomorrow for real. So.
Yeah, are you excited for that?
I'm a little bit excited about that. Yeah.
You don't have anything etched on your screen.
No, I may that may change though.
Oh, you think about doing
Well, I mean, the stuff I want to put on there is more of a permanent thing for the most part.
Yeah.
And that's I don't know how much work that's gonna take to get that crafted the way I want it, but I might try to get that done so that it's there. Yeah. I also need to get some little magnets so I can things on it. Do we have not the neodymium?
Oh,
no, something that's easier to use,
we don't
to put little papers on there. I don't have any papers.
No, we'd have to get something
that I need to put on there right now, or it would be cool. We could make either 3D print or laser cut some little swords or shields or things like that, and then put a magnet on those.
I bet they have something like that.
They probably do. That's probably
yeah.
Here's the thing though, 6 degrees is not enough heat to cook bacon. Bacon is in fact the only meat that can change a vegan's mind. That's what Orange Cone Vlog said. Yeah, I'd have a hard I could give up meat. I enjoy the meat that I eat, but I could give it up. Bacon would be one of the biggest challenges for me. I mean, I would crave a burger or a steak every now and then, but I could probably live without that. Pepperoni would be difficult, but bacon would be maybe the most difficult one. I don't know. And I've never had faux bacon that tasted good. I've had other faux meats that I like quite a bit. Buy some. Oh, that's like a little sword sticking into something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I had to look it up immediately because you made me think about it.
Of course. It's not like there's people.
I'm sorry. I had to know.
Orange Cone Vlog says bacon and pork is God's way of showing he loves us. Turkey bacon sucks. I will agree with that, Les. Turkey bacon is not. I just prefer to just not eat bacon than have turkey bacon. Like I said, there's other things like I can do ground turkey and like things like chili. I don't want a ground turkey burger, but I'll do ground turkey and chili, and I'll be happy with that. Although I would rather have beef, but
You gonna give Marty a worm?
well, I don't know. Does Marty want a worm? Does Marty want a worm?
Do we have some worms?
Yeah, there's worms in there. We're getting low, but we got some. Marty, you want worm? She doesn't want a worm.
She didn't see it.
She wanted a worm.
Let's see. Orange Plum Vlogs. Yes, turkey bacon sucks, and Sean eats it every day. Stacy said Marty always wants a worm.
Pretty much. If Marty doesn't want a worm, then there may be cause for concern. That's what I would say.
Just don't leave a head or a butt on my shoulder. Les said, speaking of turkey, I watched the documentary this afternoon on Butterball, how they process turkey into breast. I don't think I'll ever eat processed turkey again. We don't need to talk about it.
Yeah, we don't want to know. Ignorance is bliss.
Yep.
When it comes to the meat industry, it's better off just not knowing. All right, that's enough for now, Marty.
Aw. Sorry, Marty. Maybe if they guess all the pictures right, he'll give you more.
Yeah.
They're looking up at me. She's gonna bite your finger.
She is.
And you're gonna deserve it.
This is called tempting fate.
There it is. See your mouth open?
She's like, it looks like a worm. It's a really big worm. She didn't do it.
Did you see her start to open her mouth?
Yeah,
though?
she's like,
Poor thing. I know. That was mean.
speaking of turkey, oh, that's
I
what
already
you
read
just
that.
read. Marty is saying, what pictures? Yeah, right? If you really want to get grossed out, there's a film about how they make McRibs. That's worse. I don't want to know. I don't want to know
Nope.
how they make McRib. I do like McRib, but I never get them because I'd rather have a cheeseburger, but I do like them. So I just don't want to know.
Les says Marty wants worms.
Marty got worms. Marty got the worms, the wormy worms. Not those kind of worms. We don't want you to get those kind of worms. All right. So last week we did a little bit of that drawing trivia game thing. And so this week I actually prepared for it. And by prepared, I mean I came up with a list that you can't see because that would be spoiling. But I'm going to try and draw some of these things.
And I haven't seen it.
You have not seen it, no.
Nope.
No, so I got to figure out which one to do. We'll start easy, and then we'll go.
So I guess I need to share.
I don't think I did any of these last week, but I may have done one or two. So if you're like, you already did that one, it's possible. It's possible. Okay, so we're gonna start. Pretty easy.
Larry says, speaking of steak, I went through a tour of a meat packing plant, saw the process from grassing in the pasture to going out to the grocery store is not recommended for everyone.
Yeah, I mean it's just the factory part of it. I don't know if I did this. This is one of them, I think maybe.
I don't think you did this.
I didn't do this one? Okay.
I mean, you didn't draw one of those last week.
Oh, I didn't? Okay. All right. I'm being a little bit more precise here. Now, I won't do that in all of them because that would be silly. I guess I could do this.
Oh. Oh, okay.
You know what it is?
Yeah. Les says Ghostbusters. So speaking of
That's
Ghostbusters,
funny.
on our way to work today, we come out of our neighborhood and start driving down the road, and a car pulls out in front of us. The Ghostbusters car.
Yeah.
And not just like something that says like Ghostbusters, like it was full on.
It was legit. Yeah. Like lights,
we got
moving parts on the top.
We got
everything.
some ghost crabs.
Oh, they already got it?
Yeah. I mean, if you can't tell that's a crab, then
I know, but I didn't know if everybody know ghost crab. All right, there we go.
You drew a ghost and a crab.
Like I said, I was starting easy. I was starting out easy. Okay. All right, now let's see. I think the
You should have
easiest.
taken a picture of that Ghostbuster car.
I thought about it, but we were like going to work, and
Yeah.
it would have been problematic.
I could have followed it.
All right. So I'm gonna do another one. This one, I don't know if this is gonna be easier or hard or what, but I'm gonna have fun drawing it, so that's why I'm doing it.
Well, I have an idea of what that is. Let's see. Stacy said, "Did you get your fence repaired yet after the hurricane?"
Not completely. I mean, we sent it. I mean, it's fixed, but
it's fixed enough. It's just not to how we feel like it should have been fixed.
Right. And then they conveniently didn't come out for their biannual or whatever inspection.
Yeah.
Now, right now, it's not too apparent what this is, but
well, Larry said dragon. I would agree that does appear to be a dragon, but I feel like there's probably more. Oh, I get it. Les says dragonfly.
Most dragons fly.
Orange Cone Vlog says bearded dragon.
There you go. I thought that was funny.
Les said bearded dragon.
All right.
It's Marty.
It's Marty. Okay, well, we'll do a little bit. Well, no, I'm going to save that one just in case. Oh,
Marley said bearded dragon.
Marley said bearded dragon?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Here we go. We're going to do another one here. This one, I'm not sure how it's going to go.
Yeah, Larry says I was close. Yes, but you only said part of it. Orange Cone Vlog says bush baby.
That's it.
Stacy said bush baby.
Okay, so that one wasn't as hard as I thought.
I thought that looked like a moss ball.
I mean, out of context, I could see how it would be hard to figure out, but they got it. So 2 people got it. So that
Unless that's Teletubby.
That validates what I said. All right, let's see what else I got here. Oh boy, I don't ever draw this.
Oh, Anita said, "What is a bush baby?"
Bush baby is like a little primate, like a little monkey thing. Oh boy, I got myself in over my head because I don't know how to draw this. I don't You think you know how to draw stuff that's fairly common, but if you don't draw it all the time, you may not know. And this is not stuff I'd be proud of. His artwork was. Oh my goodness, that's really bad.
Well, I have an idea of what maybe that is. Stacy said sea otter. Oh, I got it.
You got it?
Yeah. We got a wave cat. There's a sea lion.
There we go. Thank you.
Sea lion.
Thank you for sparing me the rest of this drawing. Apparently I don't know how to draw a lion. That's what I've taken from this.
I was stuck on wave lion.
Wave lion.
And I'm like, what's a wave lion?
Okay. Let's see what else we've got. What is that one? Oh, I don't want to do that one. I just kind of did. Come back. Come back. I've made them too small for me to be able to see. Okay. We're going to see how this one goes because I'm not sure about this one.
Stacy said, your lion was so bad we lost 2 viewers.
Dang it.
And then he said, just joking.
Probably was. Okay, this is also going to be a something I don't know how to draw, just so you know. But hopefully I can draw good enough that you guys can figure out what it is.
Larry said, man overboard. Anita thinks it's, or Anita said, Ed guessed it's him. Les said, fiddlehead crab.
No, that's not it. That's not it.
I don't know what that is.
You don't know what it is?
Nope.
We'll give him another minute or so.
Ricky Rocker.
Ricky Rocker.
Waldo Guitar.
So let me draw your attention here. If that may help. It may not, but it may. No?
I don't know. I mean, I can tell you I was already looking at the mouth. You're drawing boobs now? Oh.
Yeah. No. We have children watching this, Kimbra.
Sorry. Mouth harp, Music Man.
You guys are gonna, when I say what it is, if nobody guesses it, you're gonna be like, oh, geez. So what is it? What is the arrow pointing to?
The mouth.
Okay. What is unique about that mouth?
The shape of it. When I first saw it, I thought it looked like it was going, ooh.
He's not.
Is he whistling?
No.
Oh. He's worried?
No, it could be like this too. Maybe that'll.
Merc.
No. No. And this is not a, well, it is a guitar, okay, but it's not, that's not the word. It's what type of guitar it is.
Electric.
That is the word. No.
Okay, so we've got, let's see, pucker electric guitar, guitar licks, acoustic, electric. I don't know what kind of guitars there are.
Well, in the very most general way, as somebody that has very little understanding of musical instruments, when I think of guitars, I think of three types of guitars that are like the standard guitar. I'm sure there are a lot more, but the ones that I think of are acoustic guitars.
Which I said.
Okay, and then the other two plug in. But there's two very different, like they're actually different, like positions.
Well, there's
on a
like
band.
bass. Okay, so it's a bass.
Okay.
Pucker bass, acoustic. Lips bass, mouth bass.
Oh, you just got it, didn't
I
you?
sure did.
You just got it.
I sure did. I just had to say it. I got it. I got it.
Now it makes sense,
Small mouth
right?
bass.
Yes.
Yep.
It makes sense. I'm not crazy. I'm not saying that was a great one, but you know, it is.
Okay.
It is a thing. The clue. Oh God, the clues did follow. Is all I'm saying.
You about spilled your drink again, didn't you?
No, I did not. All right, let's see what else we got.
It's because I started saying it out loud. They all got it.
You think so, huh?
I mean, yeah.
I don't have as many of these as I thought. It's
Les said trick drawing. That's right.
It's
It was
not a trick drawing. That's how this game works.
Marty deserves a worm for that.
Marty deserves a worm for that?
Oh, Larry said Ananda wants to see Marty. She's right here.
Okay, all right, let me this is going to take a second for me to draw. So oh, that's interesting. Okay.
Okay. Okay, I know what that is.
You know what that is?
Yeah.
Okay. Once you know what this is, then it's going to be pretty easy.
Yeah. Yep.
Like you may not even know this part.
No, I didn't. Larry says full screen, Kimbra. I can't go full screen until Matt's done drawing.
If you're familiar with this animal, that is.
Oh, your mom's here. Says, hi, kids. I'm late getting here.
Hey, Mom.
Sorry. Rowan is here until Monday, and we have been enjoying his company.
Oh, yeah.
Well, hello,
hey,
Rowan, if you're there. Larry said cutty shark. Les said starfish. Anita said cutter shark.
That gingerbread has one really long leg.
Yeah. And a really long arm.
A really long arm. That's perspective. That's what that is. Gillette fish? Is that what it says? No, I can't read from over there. Gefilte fish? I don't know what that means. But you got to think about
cookie shark.
What is this? Exactly, because you guys are so close.
Yeah.
I'm guessing they don't know this animal, because if they did, I think they'd have it.
I had it as soon as I knew what that was.
I mean, if I draw a picture of it from the memory I have of what these look like.
Cookie cutter.
Did somebody say that?
Larry said cookie cutter.
Oh.
Les said, I feel like I'm interpreting ink blots. Okay, y'all need to take your words and just put them all together.
I mean, that's pretty much what the animal looks like.
Paging Dr.
Rorschach.
Cookie Cutter Shark.
There you go.
There
There you
you
go.
go.
So if you're not familiar, and I'm guessing that most of you aren't, because I think you would have guessed it if you knew the cookie cutter shark.
Okay.
Cookie cutter sharks get about 22 inches long, and they live in the deep, and they have that band going across, which maybe breaks them up. And their mouths are like a cookie cutter. So when they eat stuff, they don't grab a fish and eat it.
You know
typically
something- What is that?
they will
Ew, is that worm guts?
that's probably worm guts. Yeah,
That's gross.
stick it up. They will take a chunk out of something bigger, like a cookie cutter, and eat that. And so one of the things they commonly eat, this 22-inch fish shark, are whales, like big whales, but not the whole whale, just pieces of whales, chunks of whale is what they eat. So they're just annoying to whales. That's how I always explain it. They're just annoying to whales. So there you go, the cookie cutter shark.
Kevin said it's not a gingerbread man shark.
I mean, that'd be cool. There's like 530 different species of sharks, so I don't know if there's a gingerbread man shark, but there should be.
I
do know that.
And Les said, are they more prevalent around Christmas holidays? And Anita said, Marley said cookie cutter shark, but I forgot to put it in. She let me know.
Marley knew. See, Marley knew. Look, cookie cutter sharks.
Can I read the last one?
Yeah, go ahead.
Larry said, Marty is sure growing fast. I'm married. I know how to talk married talk. Growing, he put.
Yeah. People first discovered cookie cutter sharks, or one of the ways they discovered them was them chewing on steel cables on things that we had sunk down below. They would, I guess their little ampullae of Lorenzini would be attracted to those, and they'd start chewing through steel cables. But luckily, 22 inches, not very big for a shark. All right, let's see what else I've got here.
Oh, hey there, Kevin. Bonbini, happy Aloha Friday.
Kevin.
I just cooked dinner, fried an egg, broke the yolk. No joke.
Okay, so this one, I'm going to do this one because I think everybody will know this one. This is going to be, I don't know how hard this one's going to be. We're going to find out. But I'm going to do a stick figure.
What?
I know. Just because you guys don't want to sit here and watch me draw for like days. The same thing, at least. All
right. I got that. Oh. Okay, I know what that is.
And then, how do I do this? There's a couple ways I could do this. I'm going to try it the hard way because that's what I do.
Yep, I know what this is.
This is not flattering. Oh my gosh, look at those eyebrows.
That's what you're... Look at those eyebrows.
Oh my gosh, can I zoom into this? No, this is not a touch screen. All right.
You can still probably zoom in.
I can,
somewhere. Kevin said it's hangman. Your mom said sawfish. Sick man meets Bob Ross. Oh, stick man, not sick man. I can't read. Carpenter fish.
I'm gonna cheat.
Yeah.
But hey, at least I drew her.
How about those eyebrows?
How about those eyebrows? Let's see.
And she has no nose or no mouth?
She has no nose.
Okay.
Because sometimes.
Carpenter and.
There you go. There you go. Because sometimes you can't see those details if it's zoomed out like that. See, that's how that works. Oh boy. Okay. All right. If you're familiar with us, you may know this one. Most people would not know what this is, though. But I'm going to use colors on this one.
Ooh, we're getting fancy. Blood.
No.
Mm.
I'm not going to use a lot of colors. I just wanted to do that. Well, no, I will. I'll use more colors just because I can.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Let's see. What do I want this one to be? I'll go against my better judgment, and I'll do something wrong just for the sake of.
Okay, I know what that is.
We'll even do.
Let's see. Kevin said very small rocks. Les said beach ball.
All right, there you go.
Les said sea serpent.
I could see where you get that, but you got to get that first part in there.
Most people aren't going to get this.
No, you don't think?
No.
Maybe not. Maybe not.
Oh,
there you go. Stacy got it. Because they're right behind me.
False water cobra.
One of them is deeply in shed right now. Pardon me. Okay. I didn't think I'd get through all these. I may. There's a couple I can't do. Because we have youngsters watching. JT's not in here. I was trying to save one for JT.
No, I don't think he's going to be on here either.
Yeah, he might not. All right. Well, okay. Well, this one we it's not. We didn't do this one, but all right.
Les says, I'm picking up a lot of new knowledge tonight. And Larry said, same here. Oh, we're getting back to colors?
We're going to do colors again for this one now.
Larry said Santa.
Oh, watch this. Check this out. I'm going to get real fancy here.
Oh.
That didn't have the right tolerance, but that's all right. We're just having fun. All right. Then I need maybe.
Oh, you're going all out with that.
I mean, I'm not going to go too serious, but I think this probably gets the gist there.
Les said fire coral.
It's a good guess, Les. But it's wrong.
Good guess, but not right.
All right, there you go.
Man fire food.
No, it's not. It's not man fire food. I'm kind of highlighting the important bit of this first one here.
Santa fireworm.
You're so close. Whoever said that, you're so close. You've got two of the words correct.
Bearded fireworm.
There you go. Bearded. I don't know if anybody knows what a bearded fireworm is. But if you see one, don't touch it because they'll sting you. All right, let's see. Yeah, I really did this one for JT, but I'm going to try it.
Oh, Les said, please explain what's their natural habitat.
Oh, they are they're an ocean creature. They are an annelid worm, so they're a segmented worm, marine worm related to earthworms and leeches, but I see them a lot when I'm snorkeling and diving. They're interesting looking. I'll show you a picture of one here.
Hold on. I gotta do this. They're not gonna be able to see. Les said Caribbean.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of species, but there are definitely some in the Caribbean, and there's some that are called different things, but yeah, they have little stingy bits. So there's even a similar thing called a bristleworm. That's kind of the bane of aquarist existence. If they keep salt water, they come in on what's called live rock, and they reproduce like worms, and they end up all over your aquarium, and they get pretty big. And when you're doing maintenance, they can sting you. They can cause problems with your other animals in some cases. So not ideal. Not ideal. All right, let's see what else I got here. I'm going to try this one. I already sort of did something like this, but I'm going to try and do this one a little bit better if I can. Oof. Okay. We're going to try and do this a little bit better by looking at a reference, like that's important for artists to look at references. Unless you like draw something all the time, looking at references will have a big impact on your drawings. You hear that, Marley? Look at examples when you draw, like you did with Marty, and that's why your Marty picture came out so beautifully. Some people think that's cheating or something, and I can guarantee you that pretty much almost every artist looks at references. Still is kind of a rough drawing. It's not my best work. Not at all, but it'll get the job done.
Kevin said lionfish.
Oh, well, that's a good guess, Kevin, but it's not the correct one. But I'm glad that I'm having more success with at least the part that I was not happy with, the first one. Although this is pretty rough looking here. Yeah, I tried to pick animals that most people would know, but I didn't completely succeed at that, I don't think. Ooh, that's a big. Okay, that's probably enough. It's still, I'm not real happy with that. I'll be honest with you.
I'm gonna guess that that's a lion.
But it's better than the last one. Now this part. This part I can kind of do a little bit better because I sometimes draw this in this very sort of representative way.
Mountain lion.
There you go. There you go. Let me get rid of that and erase it from my memory that I ever did that. Okay. All right. This one was for JT. This is one of his favorite animals. But you may not have ever heard of this. You may have, you may not have. But we're going to try and do it anyway. And you might be able to figure it out even if you haven't heard of it, just from the clues, if you put them together. Because I think I have a pretty good way of doing this one.
Oh, Kevin says Silver Sea canceled our South African cruise. Now we didn't get to see lions. We're going to Spain instead.
Oh, well, that's both good and bad. You know what it is?
Of course.
Of course. You already knew what it was just for me saying that,
I did.
probably.
But I also really love this animal.
Yeah, we have one of these at the aquarium, actually. Oh, yeah.
We saw one in Bonaire.
Bonaire, yes, we did.
It was very cool. Isn't there a word in front of that?
Sometimes they use a word in front of that, but not usually. They just say this one.
Okay.
Yeah. There you go. Orange Cone and Stacy both got it. Cara Cara. What did my mom say? Carps?
I'm guessing the S is right next to the A.
Oh, I probably auto-corrected.
Yeah.
Sometimes they're called crested caracaras. Is that what you're thinking? Yeah. It's kind of like the double-crested cormorant, but usually people just say cormorant.
I just wanted to see how you would draw crested.
Yeah, I don't know. I could draw me in the 80s. I don't know if there are multiple species of caracara or not, and that would distinguish them, or if there's just the one. I don't know that much about them, except for they're really cool birds of prey. If you're not familiar with them, look them up. Caracara, which is spelled, I think, like Stacy and Orange Cone spelled it, just C-A-R.
Okay, so there's the crested caracara, the black caracara, and the red-throated caracara.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
See, now I learned some new cruise creature. Well, I don't know that those are all cruise creatures, but crested caracaras could definitely. My hat's really
apparently, there's also a Guadalupe caracara. But they're extinct.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. All right, so let's see. All right, we're gonna try this one. And we'll see how this one goes. I'm gonna do this one in color.
Let's see. That's JT's favorite bird. Thanks. I'm really okay. Kimbra win surprise. My eyes are really off tonight.
Who said that?
Your mom.
Oh.
Because I guessed that her S should have been the A's.
Oh, gotcha.
And she didn't actually write carps.
She didn't write carps. Okay.
I think it's called Cordova. It's the big. Oh, they're talking about Spain. Okay.
Okay, let's see here. Well, this is harder to draw like this sloppily. We'll see if you guys get this or not. Or what? Oh, here, let me do this. This one might be a little bit harder of an animal, but it's possible you've heard of it. You've definitely heard of their relatives. Does this one have the auto circle thing? No. Oh, yeah, it does. Oh, cool. Look at that. All right, so I can...
let's see. Turning Leaf Wine, Green Day.
Green Day.
Okay, I know what that's supposed to be, I think. I don't know what the whole thing's supposed to be.
Nope, I wanted to go lighter.
Matt, I think you're doing a psychological profile and I'm failing miserably.
Who said that?
Les.
Les, I figured that was violent.
Kevin said the Gong Show.
Well, you're getting there. You're getting there for sure. I feel like, do they have like a, that's going to look like a nipple. I'm not going to do that. All right. So the question is, what is the first thing that I drew? What is this and that and that? Do you know what it is?
I have thoughts, but no, I don't specifically know what it is. Leaf gong.
No,
Spotted
it's not.
leaf gongfish.
It's not the leaf. It's not the leaf. Let's see. How can I give you more clues? Let's try. I don't know if this will give you a clue or not, but we'll try it.
Leaf garret.
Leaf garret.
Spotted gongfish.
Well, that's not what I wanted.
Ed says water gong.
It's not a water gong.
What's a blue leaf eating bug? Gong with the wind.
I just drew this because this is when this happens a lot of times, when you see it, but not always.
Oh, I got it.
You got it?
Yeah.
I'll try and do
green gong.
I'll do a better, well, I don't know if it'll be better. I'll do a different illustration here to see if I can capture it better.
Spotted gong whale. Orange glow. Green flash.
So we're looking for what this is. And their relatives have a tail that looks like this. But their tail is like this.
Halibut. People are just saying things now.
They are. They are. Should we tell them what it is? Do you know what it is?
I do. Dugong.
A dugong. Oh, look at that. My mom. Oh, no, she said dredging. I thought she got it right at the end there. A dugong is a relative of the manatee that lives off of Australia. And they're more, whereas manatees are like shallow water, real close to shore. Dugongs are more open water than the manatees. They have like a dolphin type tail instead of a big paddle tail. So they're faster swimmers. But other than that, they look a lot like manatees, really.
I was going wobbegong, but I couldn't figure out how blue spots on a green leaf was wobby.
Yeah, I was trying to draw dew.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure that came across, but there you go.
Kevin says I could have had all night and not got that one.
Well, I have. Wow, did I go through this whole list except for a couple that I can't do?
Oh, your mom tried to type dugong. Potato.
I've only got one more that I can do from this list.
And then we can do Marty Cam.
We can do Marty Cam. And this one, I'm not going to lie. If we don't have any Aussies in here, this one's going to be tough.
Oh.
But if you put these two words together, it's actually pretty easy.
Okay.
So you may not know what this animal is, but if you just look at the pictures and put them together, you'll probably get it. So, and I think this one will be fairly easy for me to draw too.
Oh, I know what this is.
You already know what it is?
Yep.
Here, we'll just add a little something just so nobody thinks it's like a hand lens or something like that. All right, there you go. That's all you need.
So your mom put timpani, but I'm thinking maybe that was another random.
Taipan fish.
Turpan?
Turpan.
I think your mom's having taipan.
So that's not spelled correct, Les, but that is the right.
Yep.
That is the right thing.
Yeah, everybody's putting taipan.
Taipan is the most venomous snake on the planet. There's an inland taipan and a coastal taipan, and they're in Australia, of course. They're in Australia. So, but I thought that would be an easy one to draw, not necessarily to guess. But there you have it.
Were you gonna do more? I can
No.
put back.
No, I have a couple more, but they're for like Fantastic Cruising After Dark. So
Oh, okay. Now, Matt,
A
you
little bit.
reminded me of my English teacher. Your mom said I'm having a horrible time typing.
Taipan is how you spell taipan, the snake.
All right, are we just gonna put her on the table, or are we gonna worm her?
What?
I need you to move that.
Are we gonna worm her?
Give her worms.
Oh, we can give her worms. People like to see her eat worms, I think. Even my mom likes to see her eat worms, and she doesn't like worms. So
Okay,
she's got to log in the Marty Cam. We're gonna bring up Marty Cam so you can watch Marty up close eating worms. Oh, she sees the box. I've got the box in my lap, and Marty is sitting on the desk, and she just was like. She knows this box. She knows the box. She's familiar with the box. You do have worm guts on your nose, girl. I think that's worm guts. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, let's turn that. We don't need to look at me. Hold on.
You need the back camera.
Mm-hmm. Getting there.
Marty Cam. The mister's on?
The gecko mister.
Oh, okay. Are they both spraying?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, here we go. Marty Cam, worm 1. Did you even taste that, Marty? Just went down so fast. Worm 2. Here, what we need, we need to get like the full, get her like this, on the table, and we'll see if we can get her running at the camera. She won't really be running at the camera.
Turn her around.
Oh, I'll get her to turn around. She's staring at the ground, waiting for worms to show up.
I can't see that.
There it is, the bait.
No, she's just looking at you.
This is a lazy lizard. Does she see it? She's looking at the box. Look, Marty. This isn't great television, Marty. She's so lazy. She is so lazy. Look at her. I mean, that's pretty good though, right?
She says, "Hey, human, I'm over here." Look at the worm
You
guts on her
serve
face.
me, human.
The worm guts. You're right.
I wonder if I can capture the audio of this. Let's see if I can get real close. I don't know if the audio came out on that or not. We are low on
Blog
worms.
says she reminds me of my dog Coco and her treat meal times.
Marty's been eating mostly salads this week, so she's really excited about these worms. I really want to get that worm gut off your face, though.
It's bugging me too.
All right, one more, Marty.
Yeah, can we scoot her back a little bit? There we go.
If you're not wanting to come for it, you don't need it that bad. Nom, 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 nom.
Look at that tongue.
All right, Marty, that was it.
Burp. Marty. Look in her ear. Oops.
Marty says she ain't no song and dance act. That's right. She's just looks cute. She doesn't need to work for it. Casey says expert camera work. All right. Good girl, Marty. Good girl. The captain's in shed right now.
Yeah.
So he's looking real pale at the moment. But maybe next week he'll be fiery red
Maybe.
again.
It's just his legs.
Well, I think his back's due to shed too. All right, what else we got? It's 9:30.
Yep, it's 9:30. Marty, you want back up here? Ouch.
So this week is a regular week for us.
It's like, I can't get in here. Your seat's in my way.
And then next week we have some guests. We get to hang out with JT and Jen and Stacy and Gina. And then they go on a cruise and leave us at home. So that's not cool. But just kidding. But we'll get some quality time with them while they're here. And we're off a couple extra days that week.
Yep.
So that's good too. Good stuff. Orange Cone Vlog says Marty be like,
Yeah.
my worm shake brings all the boy lizards to the yard. Yeah, pretty much. Hopefully he'll bring the captain to the yard when he's old enough.
Baby Martys. Baby captains.
We may have some babies at some point. I don't know. I don't know if we're going to do that or not. Well, we won't be doing that. They will be doing that. We'll see. We shall see. Ooh.
Well, what else going on, Matt?
I don't know. When's our cruise? Let's talk about cruising.
Okay.
heard this is a cruising channel.
Let's see. Orange Cone Vlog says, so the question is, because Sean will ask, going on the rock and roll tribute cruise. We are not.
No,
No.
it is not in the cards for us, unfortunately. We have 253 days until our cruise. Now, which cruise is that, though? Is that the next
I
one?
don't know how to say that. Oh, I guess it probably is.
Yeah, because the one after that is 580. Really? 581 days till our group cruise? Holy guacamole.
That's a lot of days, man.
253 until our Margaritaville with Para DJ. And then 581 days until the Fantastic Cruising Group Cruise.
That's too many.
That's a lot of days.
Yeah. But that means there's still time for anybody that has not booked
There's that.
to book.
There is that, Les.
Here, let's do that thing. That?
There you go. Yeah, that is our 2026 group cruise, September 5th to the 13th, 2026. It's going to have the Sea Days folks, which is JT and Jen, and the Fantastic Cruising folks, which is us. And we're going to, out of Miami, we're going to Princess Key. Key? Is it Key or Key? I know Stacy told me last time, but I can't remember. San Juan, Puerto Rico, St. Martin, and St. Thomas. So that should be good.
Yep. And if you want to book, contact JT.
And Stacy put a link to that email as well down there. Kevin has 91 days until the Celebrity Summit. It's Pacific Coastal Cruise for Cheryl's birthday. Well, that's awesome. Enjoy that one. Yeah. And Les and Pat have one in 2 days.
Well, he said 1 day, but they
One
leave
day?
Sunday.
Okay.
Depends on how you count it.
Yeah, depends on when you start your day, I guess.
Stacy says 15 days.
15 days, yeah. But look, Stacy, I mean, your vacation starts like a week before that. So you really got like 7 days, right?
Yeah.
From tomorrow,
yeah.
technically.
Orange Cone Vlog says, so are you going to make it to the meetup in Miami? I'm not sure.
Don't know. Yeah, we'll have to see our schedules and stuff. Miami's about
a 4-hour
drive for us. If it aligns with our schedules, we would like to do that. But we have to wait and see if that will work out. But it'd be cool.
November 28th. Yeah, so we'll see.
Yeah, because we could always hit Iguanaland going down that way, and maybe watch the dolphins lose.
Oh yeah. Let's see. November 28th is a Friday. Oh, that's Black Friday. Oh, so we could take that day off because it's the day after Thanksgiving.
Okay, so yeah,
we could potentially make that work.
Maybe we will. Maybe we might do that. We'll see if it works out.
Yeah, we normally take Black Friday off. We didn't this year. Yeah. Nia says, if you join my B-Day cruise, it's a shorter time to wait because that's in April. I do need to look into that again. I looked at it before. I just need to convince Matt.
That's what, a princess cruise?
Yeah, it's a princess. And I really want to go on a princess cruise. And it goes to, does it go to ABC or is that somebody else that goes to ABC? Les says, Matt and Kimbra, you could take the Brightline train down. Oh yeah, we could take the Brightline train.
Well, from Orlando.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't come to Tampa.
And there's pros and cons to that because if we drive, then we have a car to get ourselves somewhere.
Right. But the pro is that you don't have to drive in Miami.
Right. But at the same time,
because I don't like driving in Miami at all.
You guys would have to go to Orlando to start. Yeah. Yep. ABC Islands. That's what I thought. So.
Yeah, but then you wouldn't have to pay to park. Well, you probably still have to pay to park at the
Yeah, to
the Bright
Orlando.
Line place or something. And I don't know how long it. Well, I wouldn't
It's
mind if it.
fast.
Yeah, I wouldn't even mind if it was a little bit longer because you don't have to like have the stress of driving. Like you can just like.
Right. I think the Bright Line's pretty fast though.
I think it is.
Like we rode
but-
that from Miami to Fort Lauderdale with my mom and Rob.
Yeah, but it's always usually there's like stops and stuff. Like
But
it's
the Bright
usually
Line's different. I think
Mm.
it's like it does Orlando to Fort Lauderdale and then Fort Lauderdale to Miami.
yeah.
It doesn't stop like a normal train.
Right, right. Make JT drive. We do when we can.
Yeah, but if he doesn't go to that
Is,
meetup,
is
then he
Sean
wouldn't
is Sean
drive.
going to the meetup? Are they coming back over here?
Oh yeah, that's a good
He says
question.
he's doing a Foster shoey. I wonder what he'll find more revolting, Foster's or drinking it out of a shoe. I think he's done shoeys before though.
That's just gross.
So, yeah. Yeah, I didn't realize they were coming over here. Are they coming over here? Because then it definitely makes it more important that we get over there because
we don't see them very often.
we don't have hardly any opportunity to see them.
No.
So that'd be cool. That'd be cool. Anybody have any other vacations or trips or plans coming up? I don't think we do, which I'm kind of glad about in a way. I mean, not that I'd be mad at a cruise, but like
Sean and Alana are flying in for the rock and roll tribute cruise.
cool.
Kenny, James, and more are coming.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Cool. I didn't know that Sean and Alana were going on that cruise.
I didn't either. That's how we haven't kept up on the lives and
No,
stuff.
we've been so busy.
It's difficult too because when we're done with this, we're ready.
Yeah, that too.
To relax.
We
or go
sit
to
on the couch
bed.
for like 20 minutes and then we're like, yeah, bedtime.
Yeah.
My normal bedtime is like 9:30. I'm like, all right, ready for bed.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Kevin says we're going to cruise Ireland and Iceland in July. 20 days on Azamar request.
That's cool.
That's cool.
That's real cool. Very nice.
We could do a Keys trip sometime this year. I don't know when.
Like a dive trip?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We've got our IHS in June. That's kind of a mini vacation.
Oh yeah, International Herpetological Symposium. Yeah. That's true. Yeah, it's kind of. I mean, technically, it's working. I'm working. I'm getting paid to go to that thing.
Yeah, I'm not.
Well, I'm not. I'm maybe breaking even because I'm going to be having to pay for half of your thing, which is expensive. Tickets expensive.
Sure
was it
is.
like $300 or something like that?
Helping Hands for Cruising has a lot coming up. Cool. That's good to hear.
Very cool. Oh,
you sleeping?
I'm tired. Ow, that was my elbow. So yeah, I don't have a lot more. We should be on next Friday.
Unless we have crazy last minute cleaning to do.
I hope not.
No, I hope not too. Hopefully we'll have that taken
care
of.
And Stacy and Gina fly in that day.
Saturday.
Right, but I don't know what time
their flight gets here at 10.
10.
And
so
then they're renting a car and then coming here.
Okay, so we
midday.
Yeah,
we have the morning.
Do last minute stuff. So yeah. We should be on, and then I think the next weekend, the next Friday,
they'll be here.
We may have them on with us.
Yep, that's Valentine's Day.
Oh yeah, so it
depends on what we decide to do.
We may or may not have a Valentine's Day live. We'll see. We'll see how everybody's feeling because it's Valentine's Day. But perhaps that will be a thing.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah. That's about all I got.
I don't have anything either.
Marty, you got anything else? She did look at me when I said that.
Did she?
Marty, do you know your name? Marty. Marty.
Marty. Do you think she knows her name?
I don't know. She definitely looked at me, but I don't know if that was coincidence or because I was just talking in her direction or not. I mean, definitely some reptiles learn their names.
Yeah.
But I don't know if bearded dragons are amongst those. Marty. Yeah. I mean, if her name was the shape of a box of superworms, she would know that. Wouldn't you?
I think she knows who we are, though. Like,
oh yeah, she definitely knows who we are.
Like sometimes I look over at her and I see like she comes running over and like at her cage and looks at me. But then like when I have her out, she just wants to run the mat. On the couch, she sits with you.
That's because probably there's worms on my side or something.
On the couch?
I mean, on that direction. I don't know.
I know. And here I do feel like she tends to run to me.
She sits on you the whole time.
Yeah.
So
she's my lizard. She's our lizard.
Mm-hmm. Don't be a lizard hog.
I'm not a lizard hog.
Don't be stingy with your lizards.
She got worm guts on her nose.
Yeah. Then she's mine, isn't she?
Yeah.
When she's got worm guts on her nose.
Mm-hmm.
Let me get that off of you.
Did you get it?
Oh, no. It's like, how did you got that really embedded in there? There we go. I got it. Must have been like a piece of exoskeleton or something.
Oh, you got not just worm guts, but like whole worm.
Yeah. Worm skin.
Look at her hold on. I love when she does that.
Her beard's very orange tonight.
She's like a Marty sandwich. You want a bite?
No.
You have an orange beard tonight. Look how orange her beard is. She likes the rhythm of your heartbeat. Probably like the warmth of my body.
Yeah. It is warm in this room. It's 79.6 degrees in this room right here.
This right here, is this just part of her insides? She's got one on both sides.
That's her rib cage.
That's her rib cage?
It's part of her rib cage. Yeah. That's actually the end of her rib cage. Underneath is her abdomen underneath.
Okay.
Is Mama poking around in your guts?
I'm just making sure everything's okay. Where are you going?
Oh, thank you, Anita. She may be ready for bed.
Yeah. Where are you going?
All right. Well, I'm going to assume that Sean is coming on tonight, though, and Sean and Alana down under Cruisers. So go check them out if you are so inclined. They usually come on at 10 o'clock Eastern. Otherwise, everyone have a great week. We'll see you next weekend, next Friday, same bat time, same bat channel. I should say same mat time, same mat channel. Les says everybody have a great evening, be safe, and cruise on.
Enjoy your cruise, Les.
Life short, live to the fullest. I will second that, my friend. Yes, have a great cruise, Les and Pat. Will you guys be back on Friday, or will you still be cruising? You'll still be cruising.
I have a random question for Les and Pat. If hopefully they're still on, haven't left us yet. Would you guys be willing to come on to the live when you come back and tell us about your cruise?
Oh yeah, we can have you on as guests. Check out the Helping Hands for Cruising live tonight. Okay, so they're Helping Hands for Cruising live. Is that on the Helping Hands for Cruising YouTube channel, or is that on Down Under Cruisers? Probably one of those. Probably
Helping Hands for Cruising.
Let me see.
Oh,
Destination Delight.
Hey, Crystal. We're just about to jump off, but thanks for popping in.
Yeah, we're actually Orange Cone.
It's on both.
What? Oh, it's on both. Okay. they were telling us about the helping hands for cruising things. So go check that out. And
What are you looking for?
I was looking to see if I could find it, but
Oh, you don't need
they
to.
answered our question. So
Love participating, but we're introverts when it comes to cameras. That's cool. I just thought I'd ask.
yep. Well, we can talk about it and see. You could do like the unknown comic thing or something, or we can just put you on audio if you're not comfortable with cameras or whatever. No pressure. No, this is a no pressure live stream. We don't want anybody to do anything they're not comfortable doing. So, yeah. All right. Well, like we said, have a good evening. We'll see you guys next week. Ciao.
All right. Bye-bye.